Shalom, welcome to the Jewish View. My name is Rabbi Nachman Simon of the Chabad House of Damar, together with my co-host Mark Ronich. And we have a very special guest with us today, Marty Stein, who is a judge at KosherFest of 2016, so he knows his food. And we have two other special guests with us, JJ Heck to my left, and to his left is my grandson Menachem Simon, and they're going to be our official taste testers. But what do we have today, Mark?
Where is Menachem from? Where are you from? Where do you come from? Where's your parents live?
Dayton, Ohio.
Dayton, Ohio. Okay. Well, that's not too close to Canada.
Yeah.
But you do have an uncle in Canada, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a trip around the world today. And that's going to include Mexico and Thailand and Turkey. And we got a lot of products. People think if you got to be kosher, it's going to be either from Israel or the United States. But we have, I was at KosherFest in November. And KosherFest is a kosher food trade show that's held at the Meadowlands in New Jersey. And they have a tremendous number. They had 90 new exhibits this year.
Really?
New
That's incredible, really.
That came from all around the world. And they displayed their products, and they were working on their products for Passover and year-round. So I went ahead and I got some of the products, and some of these vendors were nice enough to send me some of the food to be on the show today. So we're going to have the audience learn about some new products that from around the world that they could order if they don't see it in their supermarket or in their local grocery store. They'll know it's out there, and if they would like it, then they could recommend it and see maybe, or they can order it online possibly. So
you don't have to go to the Far East to
That's right.
eat like
with
Korean.
the internet right now and online sales, but we got a wide assortment of products here, and I'm eager to jump right in to talk to you about all the products that we have. And Marty, being a judge at KosherFest, really has some backstage insight as to what goes on. So
there are products from all over the world: Australia, South America, Chile, Peru, all over.
Mm-hmm.
But just want to also emphasize to you, Mark, about the kosherness of that. It's just like, it's not like, okay, here's a nice product, here's some grains as we're going to see from Thailand, but there is kosher supervision. So there's kosher supervisors, rabbis that travel all the way around the world, like you were just saying, all over Thailand, the Middle East, the Far East, and that they were just being inspected, that they really are kosher. That's why a lot of people that are non-Jewish, that they actually like kosher products, because sometimes you have these scandals that what are they doing in the other parts of the world with food. It's not as clean and as pure as American food. But then say, well, if a rabbi's looking at it, then I got another two eyes supervising it, so maybe they don't care about the kosher, but they know it's going to be cleaner and better food.
That's right, and you rarely hear of kosher food being recalled. Listeria, whatever. You very rarely hear because it's a clean way of managing the food production. So this is very interesting here. So I learned a lot at KosherFest. I saw people from all around the world, and why don't we start off talking about some of the products that we have here. These are
It's tea.
Yeah, it's tea, but it's from Thailand, even though it might look like it should be Japanese or some other
Thai
writing. This is Japanese tea leaves, it says on here. You can get a close-up somewhere.
Marty, tell us about the importing business. Tell us about kosher food and being imported from around the world.
Well,
it's
kosher
a big
food,
business.
It's a very big business. There are a lot of products that we have that are imported that you don't even see here. You have matzah from Europe that comes to the United States. There's rakusin from England, and you have a lot of products that go from the United States to all over the world. It's in reverse. So when you go to Finland or Hungary, Czechoslovakia, you see a lot of products from the United States, as we're seeing the imported products from other parts of the country into the United States here. So it's a cross merchandising, all continents.
And here we have tuna fish, but it's from a company, Dagim, which is from which produces tuna, other, from
Hold
Israel
that
and
up.
from other
Hold
places,
this
but
up.
this one is a product of Thailand. And we have this, we have a hot
way.
and spice, hot and zesty tuna. So you can see they want to flavor it. They designate the flavor according to the characteristics of what people's taste buds are used to in that general area, vicinity. And these are rice thins. Obviously, rice is a very big commodity in Southeast Asia and Thailand area. So this is these are rice thins, and these are made by Liebers, which is an American company. And but it's a product of Thailand. It's not like it's shipped. It's made in Thailand for the Thais, and I don't mean this Thai, but for the Thais. And this is it's really fascinating. So anyway,
Again,
that's what we have.
I want to reiterate, Mark, is just that, I don't know, listen, I say I'm 29, but an old Jew that used to having gefilte fish and borscht, and that's all he could eat. But there's modern people that are keeping kosher, and they don't want to just eat the old-fashioned foods. And here, it's just keep in mind when we're going through all these foods, that a person wants to be upfront and, organic and gluten-free, and they want imported foods and Korean foods and Thai foods and this food and that food. And hey, you can have it all being kosher.
Right. And now Thailand, I understand from some people that there's a Chabad house in Thailand, in Phuket is the capital of Thailand. And then that's like a jumping off point to get into Cambodia and Vietnam, where there are also, and Laos, where there are also Chabad houses there, and there's Jewish communities there, believe it or not. So the products that are produced in Thailand are not just for the Thai people, it's for the whole region. And it gets shipped over, whether it's by boat or junket or whatever they have.
You're totally correct. I just wanted people to say, wow, there's Jews in Vietnam, Jews in Thailand. Whoever heard of a Jew in Thailand? And the truth is, they are right. There aren't any Jews from part of the Thai people. But as you're saying, as I just said, there's rabbis, there's a lot of business, incredible business in China and Vietnam. You see clothes made in Vietnam. And there's, of course, then Jewish businessmen that are over there.
Travelers,
so that's it. They have hundreds of people literally at a time. And, listen, when you're in a foreign country, even if you're not that religious, you want to come for a Friday night. You want to be with the Jewish people in something or another.
But thanks to the Lubavitcher Rebbe, I guess, because he would have the shluchim go out into these far-reaching areas and set up shop, so to speak, and that would, you build it, they will come. So is that?
No, 100% what you're saying is just that there's Jewish people there, then you know that the Chabad's going to be there.
Or the other way, Chabad's there, so Jewish people will go because they know that they can get something. So, all right, so now we'll go to Korea. That was a big,
very popular category.
Very popular in KosherFest this year, were all the Korean foods.
That's an in thing, Marty? Tell us about that.
Yeah, please, Marty.
Korean foods are really sprouting out. They're increasing in popularity all the time. And this year has really been an explosion of Korean foods in the regular market, not kosher. So it's good to see that these are kosher certified to go along with the trend.
And what do we have here? We have what's called changa kimchi. Did you ever try kimchi?
Well, now it's kosher, I can try it.
No, it's kosher certified. So, did you ever try this kimchi?
What is it?
What is kimchi?
Yeah, that's a good
The
question.
condiment.
It's a condiment.
You got to have a cracker, don't you?
Do you really?
I don't know. Not for you, Mark, I guess.
Want to try one?
I think I'll pass.
Yeah, me too.
No?
Yeah, the
No, thanks.
crackers, all right.
You
But
wanna
all
try
right, no, not right now.
No? Very
Wait till
spicy.
Shabbos.
Very spicy, but it's very good. It's very
Korean food generally is spicy,
Yes,
Marty?
definitely is,
It's
yes.
interesting because you always think of Mexican or Hispanic food as spicy. But,
So anyway,
all right, we'll continue over here. So tell us about the Korean food.
yes. So
Keep
we
on
have
rolling.
soy sauce here, and there's a lot of soy sauce that's popular, that's kosher in the made in the United States.
yes.
But
Right.
now
Like
they're
Mikey.
making it in Korea.
Is it
and-
probably a better or a different kind of taste, Marty?
I don't know the different formulas for each manufacturer.
So this is only serving about 100 servings in this little container.
Yeah, that's a
here.
lot, so they've just put in a few drips or
It's
something.
soy sauce is an important protein-rich dietary product. Soy sauce is made from fermented soybeans. Traditional meju. Is
You don't have to know
fermented-
some Korean over here, Mark.
Yeah, it's fermented in a natural
I didn't learn that in
environment
Hebrew school.
with various microorganisms. Okay, so there you go. You
Different
can, yes, it's
formulas
very
for soy
different.
sauce.
And then this cocoa, which the company Cocoa for kosher Korean kosher, they had a nice display at KosherFest. So this is their hot pepper paste, so you could spice up your meatloaf, I guess. And again, this is another type of soy sauce.
And Mark, you're gonna have to invite us all over for
Oh,
your
okay.
cooking
Well,
exhibit.
we'll have a kiddush at the Del Mar Chabad. So.
There you go, that's
All
what I'm
right, so,
talking.
and this is Korean miso, so I guess...
Miso was very popular,
Miso, yeah, I always think of miso soup, so maybe that's, you gotta add water, I guess.
possibly.
Okay, so that's our Korean section.
Where are we going around the world,
We're
Mark?
going around the world. We're
The
starting-
Korean oils, we had the oils too.
We have the oils from Korea? Yes, we do. Sesame oil.
Sesame oil is very
Sesame
popular,
seeds. This is
very
made-
popular.
From sesame seeds, and this is made from perilla seeds.
What are they?
Just a seed indigenous to Korea. It's
Right.
not, it's not as popular as some other oils.
And that's why, and this is another type of
Korea.
perilla seed
Yeah.
oil. So this is, get a close-up of this, and we can get a close-up of these perilla seeds, oils, and this is from Israel.
It's on the tag.
Yeah, well, it's,
Where's it from?
looks like it's from Israel, right?
Yes, it's kosher, I can tell you that.
That's true.
That's
Of
the main
course.
thing, that's what I know about. Yeah,
So,
I wanna see some
So
olive
this is the
oil.
perilla, these are the different sesame seeds and oils from Korea, so.
Where were you next on our world
Okay.
trip?
Hungary, are you hungry?
Yeah,
Okay. Now, is this from Hungary?
That's Savannah, Georgia.
No.
No,
That's
that's not, that's from
That
the
is
United
too
States.
Brazil.
foreign.
This is from Brazil
And the United States.
and the United States. But the Savannah Bee Company from Georgia also has products that they bring in. They produce it in Georgia, but they bring this in from Brazil. And then this one is,
Hungary.
that's
This one is
interesting.
from
Show
Hungary.
it to the
It's a
people, 'cause it's
honeycomb.
very interesting.
yeah, this is a honeycomb. This I'm really fascinated with
That
because
is very
obviously
interesting.
when I got this in November, there wasn't as much honey at the bottom. You'll see at the bottom of the case here, there wasn't as much honey here. And now you can see it
Leaking
dripping
out,
through,
dripping.
and it tastes so pure.
Really?
It's absolutely phenomenal. It's so
I was just gonna
different
ask you why
from
they
the-
put the honeycombs in, but I guess you answered.
And
it.
that's why the honey, so you can buy it with the honeycombs, and it's Savannah Bee Company. And you go online, and, you can encourage your own store to order it.
It's mainstream in the southeast in the stores.
And we have
Really?
Rabbi Labor, we talk about indigenous, Rabbi Labor in Troy, he does a lot of his own bees,
Like
right?
that, there's a lot of bees in there. Sometimes there's not enough bees, but it looks like.
That's from Italy.
This is from Italy. This I like, these are cherries, like wild cherries in syrup, what we might call maraschino cherries, but this is Marena. I love the bottle. If
Well, at the
nothing
bottom, you're
else-
supposed to put the cherries
Well, I
over.
gotta find someone who likes cherries so that I could give them the cherries, but
I'll take the bottom.
But the bottle is absolutely
Yeah.
phenomenal. So, and it also says something sciroppo, fruto e sciroppo. Okay,
Keep going.
I keep going. Okay, so this
Della
is
Rosa.
Della Rosa. These are more oils. We cook,
Where are they from?
We cook with oil.
From Italy.
This is
Really
from
very
Italy.
nice.
And these are phenomenal oils. I tried them at KosherFest. This just so pure and so. I mean, if you made latkes with these, you would probably never want to stop eating the latkes. And now you have the grapeseed oil, and then you got the avocado oil and the balsamic vinegar, and the olive oil. Now, they also, De La Rosa also makes a tahina. And that's not, that's made in the United States, or?
I think so, yes.
This is made in the United States, but you could tell, you never know where a product is going to come from. This is from Florida.
There you
So
go.
it's it's close
That's a
to
little,
That's where
that's a
that's where
little
the-
foreign to us.
That's the
That's-
headquarters.
that's from the
of Florida,
headquarters are.
yeah.
So, here you have this, a foreign-sounding product, but it really isn't foreign, but these products are. So you have a nice assortment, and you got to be careful when you got to read labels, and be careful that you know what you're buying, and you're getting what you're paying for. So.
And be sure it's kosher.
Oh, of course.
Look at this can. I thought you were going to give us a bottle of vodka, but what's it really inside? This is my grandson. Hold this up. He was intrigued that there's beads in it's really water, so I'm not giving no one gets angry at me that I'm giving him vodka. But in any case, that it is water.
That's crystals.
Crystals on the bottom over
Mhm.
here. I don't-
And this is from
This is from
Norway?
Norway.
Norway. Now, the gentleman who I spoke to at KosherFest, he told me that this is glacier water.
Or it might be from Iceland. Was it Iceland?
This
or- I
water
think it's from
is,
Norway.
as the glaciers are melting, now we know where the water's going.
People are drinking
Let me
it.
show them so this company, Froman, has some really special water. It's really
Yeah, but
pure.
it comes in this case, so you'd
Yeah.
think it's something very, very special. It's just,
It's marketing. It's all about marketing. So this bottle here came in this container. So again, the container looks bigger than this bottle, and you think you're getting a bigger bottle, but still, it's still delicious water. And I'm going to open this up and taste some.
maybe,
So,
does
I
it
wanna
taste like
see what-
water?
did anyone else want some
You
Vasa?
want some Vasa? I don't have a cup from.
Water's water.
It's all right.
This is from Glaciers.
Yeah.
This is different.
Oh, it's real water, huh? Real
Glaciers are
water.
melting, and they're bottling what's
What's
melting.
wrong with
so-
the water around the Capital District? It's good water.
Yes, well, that's
Doesn't
true.
cost that much
Some water
either.
from
Okay,
Israel.
now we got more water from,
From
is that Israel?
Israel, yes.
Wow,
Israel,
that's
which
awesome.
is dry land.
Why, there's water there.
They're finding water there. And,
Hold that up nicely.
So can we get a close-up of that?
All right, well, we
And
can keep on
Menachem,
seeing.
let's see if we can get a close-up.
There we
There you go, beautiful.
Wow, what a great picture.
That's
No,
all
look at me,
straight.
Menachem, that's fine. So there you go, you got it. Grape water.
Grape
It's
water,
grapes. So that's
grape water.
grape-flavored water.
And it's kosher, because grape you have to be careful
You
about.
do.
Definitely have.
Yeah,
to
but
be
it has
careful.
to, it's kosher.
But that's why it's rare, and that's why I took this one type of brand, because this is rare to have grape-flavored water,
Yeah,
just
you're
for
right
what you were
about
saying.
that.
Because you got to really watch the grapes carefully. and-
Yeah, it's like a little bit like wine.
Mm.
So that's interesting you picked that up.
So
Good going, Mark.
And so if you want grape-flavored water, you got to, Nevio is the company. So this is more oil that's from, now the land of oil, right, is, we light the menorah with oil.
You're right, Hanukkah with the Friday night candles. Some people light with olive oil. So what do
right?
we have? This
Spreads.
is, here, Marty, what do you have?
Spreads here.
These are spreads, this is not baby food.
Yeah, really.
I thought the jars were baby, but this is artichoke mousse with truffle puree. Truffles are mushrooms. And this is pickled lemon.
Oh, yeah, we got
And this is my favorite. I like the sun-dried spread. That's my go-to. And this is grilled pepper spread. And then we have spicy pepper spread for those who just don't want to have it grilled. But you can. So this is, and then we have pickles
the
from
Nicola pickle. Where is it
Nicola
from?
pickle from.
Should we try out the
How
pickles
about
for
a
the
shekel of-
kids?
You
how about
wanna
a shekel
try
of- a
pickles?
shekel of
All right,
pickle?
the kids want a pickle. You
Yeah,
want a
don't-
pickle?
A shekel of pickle.
Yeah, don't we have pickles there too?
We have pickles here, pickles there. Is the same pickles?
Yeah.
All right, so you don't have to open up too. Come on, Mark.
I needed to open this up ahead of time. Yeah.
Doesn't work? Come on, this is hocking on the table.
Mhm.
Got it? And I'll just bang it.
There
Oh my
you go, look at
gosh.
that.
Look at that. The
You
expert.
want to take a nickel a pickle?
Well,
Sure.
You know what I charge?
get my
nickel a
Wheaties.
pickle.
Thank you. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam baruch b'yadama.
Oh, man.
Amen. All right, here's a pickle for everybody. What kind of Jew
Ooh,
doesn't
look
eat
at
a
that.
pickle?
Look at that pickle here. Wow.
Small pickles.
Look at the shape.
What do you say, JJ?
The shape of this pickle.
I'm good.
Ooh, look at that shape of that pickle.
Where are these pickles from?
Israel.
They definitely taste different, and they're a little garlicky.
A lot of the pickles that come from Israel are in cans. It's very rarely that you see them in glass bottles.
Canned pickles.
Yeah, but they're not here today.
Do we have any other treats for the kids? Look at that.
We do.
We're going to Israel now.
That's some turkey.
And this is from where?
That's
Lior?
turkey.
Po and
turkey.
Co. Potato. They also make original. This is sour
Sour
sour,
cream.
cream and onion,
Yes.
and then barbecue.
All right, let the kids have a treat.
Oh, the kids want a treat.
You're working so
I
much
think
for
I
us.
think I can open a plastic.
Oh, there you go.
All right, you ready?
Have
Open
some.
wide.
Tell us what you think of it. A lot of other foods from
Be
Israel.
honest.
No,
Mmm.
don't be
good,
too
isn't
honest. What do you say? Good? There you go. That'll be your treat for the lunch from now on.
Oh. So this is, can you translate for us, Rabbi?
What do you have? They don't, free. Free. Mark, I'm sure you know English. Granola. So no added sugar. So,
And what's devish? Granola devish. Oh, you don't have.
Davash.
What?
Honey, with honey.
That's with honey. Oh, okay.
Davash. These are all Israeli products. This is the granola with chocolat, which means chocolate. So that's good. What do we have? We are going healthy right here. Look at this.
Healthy's good.
All right, you're right. We got to be healthy. You don't have to just have schmaltz to be kosher. But you know, next, do
So
you have
let's
any?
have some close-ups of these three products.
But you know, next door to Israel, and they're trying to make as many friends as they can, is in Turkey. So here's tahini from Turkey. So that's the Middle East.
Okay, so
Anything
this
else?
is, these are the three, this is the chocolate, and this is the, what is this, the honey? Rabbi, this is the honey one
Yeah,
here?
honey,
And this is the
chocolate, and the
This is granola?
yeah,
Okay.
plain.
That's
But you know, it's interesting.
200 from Israel.
Yeah, Marty, tell us, because Mark already, if we test our viewers, he already showed us some dagim from Thailand,
This probably has a different flavor profile.
Yeah, that's.
but it's made in Israel, though.
But it's Israeli style tuna salad. So you wouldn't necessarily have Thailand style tuna salad in Israel.
But
so-
a
Well,
company
this is
can.
a salad, the other one was
But they have
just
different
tuna.
manufacturing plants
Yeah,
that go to
that's-
that send foods to.
That's very interesting. That's why I just want to tell our viewers that, you know, one company could have from Thailand and from Israel, from the
Close up
United
anywhere?
States. What else? We gonna keep on pushing things. Here's another Israel product.
Which can?
Pull things over to
Okay,
the
so this is the tuna salad, and this is see above tuna salad and below dagim it says Israeli style, and this is.
Got all the, bring me
Really-
all the
really
Israeli
delicious.
things.
Not
Kim,
Israeli, it's
Mark.
from
Looking
Israel
for
per
Israel.
se, so it's not style, it's really Israeli.
Yeah, it really is. So, but it says Israeli style.
What is it? Right, here's more Israeli products I'm showing you, Mark.
Oh,
I'm
my-
pushing you.
yeah.
keep
who,
going.
Who likes eggplant here?
Oh,
Yes.
that's good. It's
Yes,
supposed to be
Chip-
healthy.
Great.
Chipotle aioli,
But
And then we have
Stuff
wild-
over so I don't have to.
Wildland Israeli Family Boutique. That's a Patora, but I don't know what this. I didn't try these. So, what else do we have here?
Here, this is from Turkey, like I
isn't that-
said.
Oh, that's.
What are these? You hand them
This is
over.
from Korea.
Oh, it
these are
should have
some
been
more-
part of the Korea.
This is the eggplant, and then we got the chipotle aioli, and then we got the Patora.
Back to
And coming up from behind Oh, the turkeys. The
Oh, that's
Turks
important.
come up from behind.
I mean, you see there has to be rabbis going to Turkeys, and Israel's trying to work with Turkey as much as you can. Make peace through food, right?
Well, the way to a man's stomach, the hardest through his
Well,
stomach.
it's import-export business also.
That's right.
These those are more, keep rolling.
Oh, this is some more perilla seed powder. Okay. So this is also from Korea. Apparently, so this is the tahini from Turkey. But this is, it seems like the perilla seeds could be, have a lot of, this is roasted sesame seeds here. And this is roasted sesame seeds, and this is the perilla seeds. So you really can get a,
Here's some Czech Republic, a little from Europe. Put them in front here also.
Czech Republic, really?
Yeah, that's pretty good, doing business there. We're almost done, we only have a few more minutes, so we're pushing it through. What is this,
Okay.
in Australia?
Oh,
rice
very
Oh,
buds.
that's
So this is a close-up on this, please, and this is from the Czech Republic. Little hearts, and this is like cereal, like morning-type cereal.
Yeah.
Oatmeal, oh, okay.
Listen, if we eat all
I
this,
guess we're focused on the blue agave.
tell us about
and
that then,
that's
Marty,
nectar.
something.
Agave is
What would you do, cook with it?
Well, keep the close-up up.
has the characteristics of honey,
Let's keep the, there you go.
and it's a sweetener. You can use it for a sweetener. And it's a growing category.
And literally,
The nectar? I
the
mean,
nectar.
what do you use, put in food? I mean, what is?
Yeah, you
or
put it
you
in-
put in your tea, or?
You could put it in tea,
You know,
or
you have
a sugar substitute,
a lot
Have
of
it
uses,
plain?
a lot of good uses for this.
multiple
so-
uses.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so that's good. So then we have this from, now, who knows where Papua New Guinea is? Have you ever heard of Papua New Guinea?
nope.
No, well, this is.
Well, they have to go back to geography in school then,
Well,
I
I
guess.
think chocolate was one of their prime, cocoa, this is, you want to try chocolate? Can you try chocolate? Is this, no? You got to
Yeah,
pass?
it's good.
Yeah?
They can eat it, Marv.
Okay.
Tell us what you think.
Okay,
All the way from a land you don't know.
thank
How
you.
about No?
I'll split that. Oh,
Is it good?
Very good.
Real quick, yeah. I have a piece here.
Okay.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'natan midbar.
Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate's very healthy. Well.
All right, that's about
I know
it.
what
What
I'm
about
having
the-
for dessert.
All right.
It says holy cacao chocolate. Like holy cow. Holy cacao.
Something else for the kids. I mean, we want to keep the kids happy, of course. Rice bites, applewood smoky barbecued flavor.
And where
Again,
is that from?
did they say it's distributed from in Australia? Product of Thailand.
Thailand.
It's
Okay.
distributed in Australia.
So, again, Lieber's is an American company and a very good company, but again, they're focused on they're focused on providing products for Thailand. It's because then it gets distributed throughout Southeast Asia.
Very good. And again, I just always say that, of course, we're people who want the Korean food, organic food, gluten-free food. But again, we have kids here, and they also, I don't know if they want all that kind of food. They like good nash, as you say in Yiddish. And here it is, rice bits with smoky flavor. And, there's lots of good food that the kids, I don't know if it's good, but the kids like it. That's the main thing.
Okay.
So we're out of time. And again, I want to thank Mark Ronich and Marty Stein. He's our food expert in the Capital
Thank you, Marty.
District at the
Pleasure to
Kosher
be
Fest, and Menachem Simon
Thank
and JJ Hecht. And I hope our viewers learned a lot more about kosher foods and the availability of modern kosher foods.